In our last video clip, we showed you how to assemble a Porta-Bote in 4 minutes. A number of you asked if it was possible to do this on the deck of our boat. So in this clip, Liz shows how easy it is to hoist and disassemble the Porta-Bote on the foredeck of our over-rigged ketch cutter. We applied the same technique we used for our old inflatable Tinker. Using a simple strap with 3 points, we connected 2 ends to the middle thwarts and the third end to the back of the Porta-Bote. When suspended, this is perfectly balanced and prevents the boat from tipping forwards or backwards when hoisted out the water. One of the disadvantages is that the black piping on the Porta-Bote can leave marks on the hull. Although these are easy to clean off, we prefer to suspend 2 fenders from the side of our boat. Note how the front of the Porta-Bote is lashed, whilst the fenders are positioned with the Porta-Bote adjacent to the mast. Step into the Porta-Bote and it's just a case of clipping a halyard to the hoisting strap. A hop, skip and a jump soon has you by the mast where the halyard jammer is closed and the line is winched using a capstan on the main mast. Note how balanced the Porta-Bote is as it comes out of the water. It may catch on the fenders and start to tip sideways, so just go up to the halyard and with one hand push it out to straighten it. Keep winching until it is level with the guardrail. It's easy to forget to make off the painter to the front of the boat. This is essential, especially in bad weather, as it helps keep the Porta-Bote in line with the halyard and the mast. When level with the guardrail, take off the painter. And swing the Porta-Bote into the foredeck. You'll see our foredeck is very busy with lots of rigging, a baby stay and an inner forestay, but there is enough room to bring most of the boat inside. Once inside, let off the halyard and unclip it. Then it's just a case of taking out the thwarts. Since making our last video, we were advised to insert the transom first when assembling the Porta-Bote. Since we're now taking it apart, we work our way backwards and take the transom out last. There's no harm in stepping inside the boat whilst on deck. Remember, the Porta-Bote flexes and is quite forgiving. Perhaps the trickiest part of this whole operation is taking out the 4 wing nuts and bolts from the transom. On our boat, 2 of these are hanging over the side of Esper, so an unsteady hand could drop them in the water. Always carry a spare set of these. With the transom now removed, it's just a case of stepping on the Porta-Bote and folding it up in the usual way. We always have a small cargo strap ready to slip over the bow of the folded boat. Finally, don't forget to stow the Porta-Bote upside down so she doesn't fill with water.